Okay, so last time we looked at flags, and flag is where you simply set a true or false in an if-else or if-else if, and that flag is determined using some condition. We started a small tiny activity. We want to get a 3-digit number or higher, in the sense 4 digits, 5 digits, 10 digits. We want to determine from the right hand side if the third digit is even, and if it is even, use a flag to print whatever statement that you like, that the third digit is even. You don't have to specify if it is even or not. I saw a bunch of ways last time. Let's see. We'll start with one of you. Who wants to go? Xander, how did you do it?
Determined if that was odd or even.
You divided by 100, determined if that is odd or even. The result? Are you talking about the result?
Yeah.
Okay, did it work for any number?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. So another approach. Jordan, what did you do?
I modulo 1,000 first, get the last 3, and then divide it by 100 just to get the third.
Okay, done number 1.
I did. It was like a formula like it's like F mod. Well, modulo of the number divided by
Modulo.
power of n minus 1, n being the number of positions that you want to, like, the position number that you want to get from the number, and then modulate that by 0. So
Okay.
it's the number divided by 10
Raised to the power.
raised to n minus 1, and n is the position that you want. So 10.
We are going to implement something like that later. So, but he is using knowledge from Java. Jeg, did you do it or no?
Yeah, I did modulo 1,000 over 100, and then modulo 2.
And then modulo 2, okay. Forget his name. Oh, Stavros. How did you do?
I divided it by 100 and modulo 10 modulo 2.
Okay, same. And down number 2? So, pretty much we all went for modulo. Why did we do modulo? If you recall from long time ago, I believe when we did arithmetic operators and modulo, when you do modulo in powers of 10, you can isolate the digits in a number. So if you divide by modulo 10, you'd get the number in the 10th place, and then the 100th place, and then the 1000th place. So first I'm going to get an input. Does it matter if you have integer or float? It doesn't? Okay. So this is how your thought process should be. So my var let's do modulo 10 to start with. This is for people who weren't able to do last time. You're supposed to try at home. Wrong direction in Cin, right there in line 24. Okay, so input, going to start with 1280. The third digit is even, and I get 0. Where is that 0 coming from? That 0 is coming from the first digit. If you did modulo 100, I'll do the same. Oops. What do we expect to get? We will get 80. So it is going to give you the 2 digits. And when you do 1000, it's going to keep on going, so it will give you 3 digits. We don't have to go past 3 digits because the third digit is all we care about. Now that we have the third digit, what should I do?
Wait, so you only did under 1000? Do you look at
Can't hear you, Dan, number 1.
Is that the only thing you have to do? Just modulo
1280, 280, and 11. Oops, damn it. Sorry. 45 or 35. Bunch of those, I'll simply get 637. The next step is to get the third digit. Easiest way to do it would be my_var. I went around and some of you used combined statements, which is great. What would that do? It is going to divide my var by 100 and save it to my_var. What is the value of my_var now? Y6 check 6.37. Come again? It's an integer, so it is simply going to look at the integer part. So let's check. There is no harm in checking steps until you become pros. So I get 280 and followed by, where am I getting 280 from? That part, 3 digits, and I divide by 100. What did I get? 12. Why 12?
My var modulus 1000, they can save it back to my var.
Very good. So we did modulo 1000, but I did not rewrite my var. I just simply put it as an output. So you could do my var modulo equals 1000. That would mean you are finding modulo 1000 of my_var, saving it to my_var, and then you are dividing. So 1280, I get 2. That is the third digit. So things seem to be working, so all I have to do now is to test for the condition if it is even or not. So I want to use a flag. So I already have check flag. I've set check flag to be true. So all I need to do is get it to be false. How do I make it to be false to get a new condition?
Equals false.
Equals false is one way.
0 or 1?
We use 0 or 1. So my underscore var, and what should we do to do modulo or use modulo to determine if a number is even or odd? Modulo 2. Check what you get. I'm getting 0. Why? The third digit is 2, which happens to be even, so naturally 0. Let's check with another input. 1, 5, 9, 1. I get 1. Now we need a condition. So if check flag, I want to treat it as a flag. So you shouldn't have any conditions up there. Let's see. I have an even. Should I put even or odd? Even, why?
0
0
is true, 1 is false.
is true and 1 is false.
The other way around.
Huh?
The other way around.
Down number 1 says it's the other way around. So let's start with I have an odd digit. Else I have an even digit. So the default value is true, but it is going to change in line number 29. Let's see if this works. This is Jake's idea. 1280 says I have an even digit. One 590 I have an odd digit. So we did save check underscore flag to be equal to 1. Yes? Or 0, depending on my underscore var modulo 2 being 1 or 0. However, the if condition isn't looking at 0, 1. Rather, it's looking at true or false. Why did it change?
Odd numbers,
No, my question is, instead of 0 testing for 0, 1, I simply put it as check underscore flag, and it is checking for true or false inside the parentheses in the if statement. Why did it change automatically? Why did it recognize it as true or false? Because it's Boolean. The way we defined it. If you set a 0 and if it is Boolean, it is going to automatically assume that you mean false. If you set 1, it is going to assume that you're referring to true. So you can either use true, false, or 0, 1. Yes? And this will work if you use, say, give me a 5-digit number. 25,457. Third digit, even. Another number, 1/3 digit to be odd. Done. Number 2, did you have a number? Can't hear you.
Said 5 5.
5 5s. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5. Good.
Yeah, on the top.
4 is an even digit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just checking. Are we clear? Okay.